Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Melissa and Tina, and we are continuing our conversations on the ABCs of leadership, and we're having a lot of fun with it. It's kind of fun, huh? So we had awareness, and then we had belief, and then we talked about connection, and the D is for diligence. So I want you to really think about diligence and what that looks like, because connection is what gives leadership heart. So last time was connection. It's what gives us the heart, but the diligence is really what gives us our backbone. It's our action plan. It's, are we sticking with it? Are we staying in the game? And so this is, when we talk about New Year's resolutions, this is the D. This is the diligence, that if we have a goal and we have a plan and we're aware of it and we have belief in ourselves and we're connected to it, we get to stay in the game. And sometimes life is noisy. It's crazy out there right now. And it's really easy to get out of the game. Like, it happens. And so how are you getting back in the game? And that's what the D is that we get to talk about, Melissa.
Absolutely. And if you think about it, I mean, a lot of people, another way to say this is discipline. Like, I'm disciplined to show up each and every day. And when we do as a leader, when we're influencing others, that really leaves an impression. But I want to make sure that we're not saying perfection. I'm a recovering perfectionist. And let's be true that, that's just not possible. That's where shame and blame and fault and those kinds of things come in. And that's not really where we're going. It's really, I'm doing the best to show up in the best I can. And I'm being authentic. I'm owning my mistakes. I'm learning from my mistakes. And, that's really where trust gets built. That's where people start to go, okay, I want to follow her. She's doing the best she can. She's showing up each and every day. She may be sick, but she's showing up in the best that she can today. And people see that and they really start to trust a leader and someone that's showing up in that way.
Yeah, and it's crazy as if we think of, and we're only on D, so we have a whole alphabet yet to go. But if we think about diligence, and I like to use staying in the game as kind of a metaphor for it. So staying in the game doesn't mean that we're going to stay in the game. Again, we get sidetracked, we get distracted. There's a lot of things out there. Life happens. And so diligence is about the awareness. I'm going to go back to A. It's about the awareness that, oh, I'm out of the game right now. Oh, okay, I get to give myself a day to rest. I get to give myself a minute to go meditate. I get to, right? It's that awareness that I'm out of the game. And then again, what's the belief? Where am I going? And connecting back into it and just getting back in the game. And so again, it's not about perfection. It's not about, I said I was going to do it and now I'm a failure because I didn't. It's about literally just being aware of when I'm off my goals and when I'm in the tank, and being able to get out as fast as possible, to shift, to reset, to get back in the game so that I can get to my goals and what it is that I say I get to create.
Yeah, I love that. You're really connecting with my science nerd inside because you're giving me things to measure against and to realign to versus just letting life happen. If I'm committed, connected, and I know, for example, health is important to me and I get off my game, I get out of my discipline or diligence, then I know I can shift and I don't go down in a hole.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we do, and
Yeah.
we get to shake that off and go, you know what? I'm committed to creating this. I'm going to get back
Yeah.
into the game.
Right. And in addition to taking care of ourselves, the other piece of it is putting systems in place that will set us up for success. So I'm a promoter, right? Which means my shadow is scattered, unorganized a lot of the time. I don't pay a lot of attention to details sometimes. And so I have small systems throughout my day, throughout my week, throughout my month that support me to stay in the game, that support me not to get unorganized, not to be out in the ethers and stuff. So diligence is about setting yourself up for success as
Yeah.
well.
I love that. I'm on the other, well, I have both of those, but I'm on the other end of the
Yeah.
spectrum. And sometimes I'm too rigid, which can,
Mm.
make that what feels like falling off a failure. So I get to add fun into mine, but I get to be diligent about having fun.
Yeah, it's true. Sometimes, when we're stuck in the awareness is, oh, I'm missing, I haven't had fun, right? I haven't had fun in the last 7 days, or I haven't done anything nice for myself, or I get to go do this. And so it's being aware of that you're out of the game and then getting back into it. There's a quote out there: success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. And that's by Robert Collier. But it's those small, little by little by little, and understanding when I'm off track, getting back in, okay, step by step by step. So yeah, diligence. Diligence it's a tough one for us promoters.
Yeah. So, then the question for you is what keeps me in the game? And so that's something to reflect upon.
Question.
And I love how these are threading together. So we've got A, B, C, D. What would E be? Any ideas?
I don't know. Drop it below. Let us know. All right. See you next time.